everybody. Hey, welcome to the Outlet Podcast channel. My name is Gazy. I'm the host of the Outlet Podcast, and I invite you to check me out on iTunes, Soundcloud, Stitcher Radio, everywhere else you actually can listen to podcasts. I'm actually there, which is fun. I got accepted my RSS feed into TuneIn FM, and this is a free podcast. So all you got to do is just search it out and on iTunes and all these places, and that's where I am. Same content here, but a little more lengthy, and sometimes I'll do a live podcast and stuff, so you're gonna enjoy those. Today I want to talk about some good news happening to the anime s'il vous plaît. This playlist that I do, the anime s'il vous plaît, is where I literally talk about anime and cosplay and manga and everything centered around being an otaku. So I just submitted two panel ideas for OmniCon, which is happening next year in March. So 2017 in March, and I just submitted. I didn't get an approval yet, but I got approval for OmniCon. The other convention that I'm waiting to get approval for is Florida Anime Experience. Now, I went to Florida Anime Experience and I did a live podcast where I just went around talking to vendors and talking to my friend Joshua, because it was his first anime. Very small anime, and you can actually listen to how it went down and everything on the Outlet Podcast, the actual podcast. And I think I titled it Florida Anime Experience Part 1 and Part 2. So I'm waiting to hear from them as far as approving my panel. Now, I guess I'll go ahead and tell you what the ideas are. My first panel, we're going to be discussing anime intro and outro music. And there's an actual, term for it, but I just literally put anime intro and outro music. There's a there is a definitive thing, like a title for it, but that's what we're talking about. Which ones are your favorite? What makes good anime intro and outro music? And which ones fit in with the actual show itself? You have some animes who just, I don't know, they'll just get the most popular band at that time and throw them on there. And they'll do a good 5 or 6 songs for that anime. But that does not mean that it is actually good. So we're going to go in different genres of music, talk about different genres of music. Does it fit in with the actual show? It's going to be very cool. Me and my friend Josh, we're both musicians, and we also really appreciate anime music. I think everybody does. So yeah, that's really cool. My next panel is about transformations, and I think the actual title is called This Isn't Even My Final Form, really though, and it's just about anime transformations. And we're going to be discussing what constitutes an actual transformation in anime, because a lot of people want to say certain things are transformations when it's not necessarily a transformation. It's something entirely different. Now the sun is right there. Okay, yeah, so it's not necessarily an actual transformation. Hold on, wait, I can't do it. I'm trying to do a little shadow puppet. Anyways, it's just a thing. It's just a thing. It's not an actual transformation. I said that 2 times, 3 times already. It's a power up. It's a level up. It's an armor increase. It's not necessarily that. So we're going to be discussing some of our favorites, and that's going to be fun. These panel ideas that came to me, and I decided to, there we go. They kind of came to me, so I decided to be relatively creative and shot in the dark. So that panel or that convention, I think it's also happening in March. So March is going to be a very, very, very hard convention. I'm going to be stressed out like crazy. My hair looks horrible. because I kind of woke up just a couple hours ago, and I've been driving around doing, trying to get my invoices signed so we can get paid this week, because I'm actually doing that. Hopefully next year, my goal, this year we did 2 panels. No, this year we did 3 panels. 1 at MegaCon and then 2 at FA or AFO, which was, I hope they put out their request. That's going to be pretty cool. So we're going to try to do some more panels next year. We do get very, like, okay, we get a little, like, dried out, because when it comes to doing, like, an anime panel, we get, there's only so much you can talk about it until you really get tired of the actual topic. One panel that we did that we're really tired of doing is Our Deres Destroying Anime. And with that, we're talking about the tropes, you know, the tsundere, dundere, all that stuff. We're talking, and we're discussing whether or not we feel that they destroy the creativity in anime. Like, okay, let's just throw a couple tropes together, let's make it a harem, boom, we got a show. And me and my friend Josh, we're just exhausted because we both know each other's opinions already. So we're going to try to do a better, I don't know, we could revamp that. We were thinking about it. And we might keep it on the repertoire as far as the Outlet podcast goes. So hopefully we can actually do a live stream of those 2. And if we do, it will be here on YouTube for you guys to see, if you can't make it to the convention. So yeah, if you're excited about panels, what do you think about my panel ideas? Comment below, and I will see you guys later. Connect and recharge.